Hello there, welcome to part 3 on this little mini-series following Acer Palmatum Dissectum Emerald Lace. It's been well over a month now since the first part and 2 weeks since part 2. Part 2, the tree was heavily taking on some colour of a darkish red blush on most of its leaves, but that didn't last long. Within a week that colour sort of faded to more of a brown colour as the tree was starting to die off. There was no spectacular oranges and gold colours this year compared to some previous years. The tree just literally went more of a brown colour, and the Katsura behind and the Acer Yama to the left, especially the Katsura, basically just went a brown dried up leaf colour and sort of died off, just like the emerald lace here. I'll show you some of these colours. Like I say, just a rusty brown type colour, a few tinges of red there and a few bits of green here and there. There's still a couple of leaves that's still green, and it's the 24th of November today. There's typical colour here with a little bit green with red edging. Excuse any wind, it's very blue this morning. Like I say, the trees just literally took a very boring, it's quite a nice colour in itself, but compared to normal it's very subdued. More green to the edges of some of these leaves, a little bit of red. So the fact is, I'm not positive, but whether that's the weather or this previous year which has affected this display in the autumn here now, or whether it's to do with the weather at this point in time, this month and the last month. But considering it's the 24th of November, it's only a month away before Christmas, and the tree still has some leaves on, but the other trees have dropped their leaves a good 2 weeks early, especially the Katsura. That's usually the last tree to drop its leaves. But some years the weather and what have you just affects the displays. Now a lot of people in the country who's in our Japanese maple group have had some wonderful colours in the autumn. But these three particular ground trees at the bottom of the garden, it's just been a poor year this year for these ones. But not to worry, there's always next spring, and we'll see these trees again in a few months. It's very unusual with that late growth still on there. It just doesn't want to die off. The plan is to sort of dig this tree up and the Yama to the left there early next year, and possibly put it in a pot so I can see the Katsura behind. So I'll show you this tree next year and I'll show you the progress, how I'm doing then. But basically this is the last video of the year in the garden of the Japanese maples. So have a lovely Christmas and holiday period, and all the best for 2021, and I hope to see you soon early next year. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye for now.